All right, day one of the project. I'm gonna be starting a K-Series swap into a bug eye. My friend's already done his, so I'm next. And yeah, this is the start. If you guys want to like and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love this journey. Let's get it. Alright, so this is day two. This is probably going to be on the same video, but I'm going to just be chilling out today. Progress yesterday, I finished doing the valves on the intake side, so I just started lapping all of them. Today I'm going to do the exhaust side here. As you can see, pretty bad. So I got some OEM parts from Honda right over here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And then after that, or before that actually, I'm going to do a leak test to make sure that all the intakes are good. That way I don't have to go again one by one. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And this guy's going to work on his fuel pump. Yep. That's the end goal. Look at this guy. All right, Michael, you're up. Test drive is up. Let's go. So this one is a 6-speed, same K24 JDM motor. Everything is pretty much stock. It sounds pretty good actually, considering there's a tome on it. You know, you don't really have tomes for our Civic, so. What do you think? You gonna like the sound? It's gonna sound nice. All right, so we're gonna get started on that. So we gotta move a bunch of stuff. Also have an air compressor I have to use. Oh, right here. I'm gonna be using this. Pretty simple setup, to be honest. I'm gonna ask how he liked it. Look at this guy. Look at his smile on his face. How was it? Bruh. Oh, I know he likes it. So halfway, you know, onto my valves. We helping this guy with,
I don't know how to do cars.
We're upgrading his fuel pump. It's a 3-man job. One's got to hold the seat, one's putting in the pump, one's shining light.
I don't know how to remove the seat.
Nah, this is how we get
This is efficiency.
Yeah, efficiency, yeah, exactly. You gotta beat the labor time, yeah. Look at that. So good. So easy. Look at that. Look at that. That one? Look at that. Day 4. Today we're actually gonna do some progress, all right? I swear. I swear. So, I flipped over the head. So I actually had to redo the head. If I can get this online. Here, let me take this off. I don't even know what this is. I think that's gas. I actually had to redo as I did the water test and there were some bubbles. So I'm going to be doing that whole top part for the intake side. Then I'm going to be starting off with the exhaust, doing another leak test and see how that goes. So that's the plan for today. I'm not too sure. I did order some head studs. They did come in from ARP. But unfortunately when I opened the package, there's only 10 studs, 10 washers, 9 bolts. Sorry, nuts. have a brain for it today. So that I emailed Hybrid Racing, and those guys are amazing, to be honest, because they sent me an email saying that, oh yeah, like we'll give you a replacement nut, we'll just let ARP know and then we'll ship it out to you. And then they updated me again saying that they'll give me another box of hardware, and I was like, what the heck? Like, shout out to ARP, man. Not even sponsored, but they have good products and their customer service is really good. So as well as Hybrid Racing, it was really easy to deal with those guys. So shout out to those guys up there. But yeah, so other than that, I'm just gonna be doing that, and then pretty much gonna be going on this build. It's gonna be taking a little longer. Basing off this, like, it was pretty okay. It's just a lot of custom work that you have to do, right? But other than that, pretty straightforward. So let's get started.
6 hours later.
So I've gone ahead and finished the intake valves. So they're all seated properly with the springs in. So I'm going to be doing a leak test after with water, just to see if there's any bubbles, if they're seating properly. I'm already moving to the exhaust. They look pretty bad, but not too bad. So something I can work with. And then, yeah, we're going to go from there. So, progress. Guys, it's day 5. Damn. I'm still on my head. So, on the last video, or last clip for you, I guess, I finished my exhaust side. Kind of burnt myself out. But now I'm going to be testing for any leaks by putting the water in, and then inputting some air on both the intake and the exhaust side. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna say 90% that this is probably gonna leak quite a bit, because these two are the ones that I had struggle with lapping, as well as this one. But we'll see. And yeah, just kind of go from there. So still waiting for my studs, so I can't really go that far into it. And yeah. Gonna get the air compressor out and then get her going. Hopefully the POV is not bad, but I'm gonna be doing the test. So all you have to do is just pour water on each cylinder, like a little, I don't know what you call it, where the valves are, and you just want to put air from into the intake on each cylinder, and then on the exhaust side as well, and then go from there. See if there's any leaks. So make sure that your tanks have max pressure. So on the intake side, looks pretty good. I'm not seeing any air bubbles come out, which is what you want. Fantastic. Now for the exhaust. Alright, so that concludes the first one. So both exhaust and intake are good. So pretty happy about that. Pretty stoked. So we got the second one. So we're gonna do intake. Looks good. So it's a good sign. Always a good sign. Exhaust. Oh! That's okay. So there's a lot of bubbles coming from the exhaust side there. Intake side's good, but it's just the exhaust side. I already had a feeling that it was gonna leak, so I just have to redo that one. We'll see how the rest go. So it ended up failing 3 exhausts, which I kind of expected, and then 2 2 intakes. They weren't terrible, but I'm just going to do them anyway. I just want to do it right the first time. So that's what I'm going to do. And then retest it. And then hopefully everything will be good. All right, so I finished my head. All the valves are done. Oops. Tested for leaks. Everything passed. So now we move on to the block. I already started just sanding a little bit because there's a lot of carbon buildup on every single cylinder here. So, but yeah, this one came out kind of nice, just a little bit, but I'm not too fond of making it perfect because it's gonna get dirty anyways. So, but that'll be in the next episode. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let this soak overnight, and then when I come back again on the weekend, probably get that all cleaned up, and then I can put the studs in when they come in, and then yeah, so just a couple more things on the block, then put it on the stand. Got to do timing still, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, getting close day by day. So then I have to go inside and do the wiring. Haven't really showed the car that much, but it needs a pretty good clean. So, but yeah, we'll be there soon. Let me know if there's any suggestions or any questions you might have. Catch you on the next one.